My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire, the high Ascension grind. The defect, we are on Ascension 18. That means that elites have more challenging movesets and abilities. 7 max HP to remove 2 cards. Ooh. There's the possibility of taking out 1 elite with the Niaz bonus there. Let's have a quick look at the map. Cut, 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 cut. There is no elite free path. Cool. Minimum elite is 1. Upgrading a card so that you can get the zap already upgraded is also not that bad. I think I might actually go with that. Yep. Just have the ability to play that every single hand. Or rather, every single hand in which it appears. Damn it, had to hit the front liner both times there. Dealing no damage. Actually, I just end 2 turns in a row and we're fine. Easy. Show me. We'll take the hologram. It can actually bring back Zap. If it's in the same hand as Zap, it's just Zap twice, right? And it gives us some block as well. Not bad. Unfortunately, the Zap is still in our deck. This is literally the worst case scenario, by the way. Defend, hologram, a defend, and play another defend. Try and keep as much of my HP here as possible. And basically any hand should draw us lethal. Get him! Charge Battery is just a nice card. So Sweeping Beam, though. I'm going to take the Charge Battery, but if I get that same decision, I'll go the other way next time. Can't, sure. Take out a Defend because we've already included a hologram and a Charge Battery. Well, there's a Glacier. Like, just right there. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. See, the thing is, like, that's, like, achievable for us. Like, a lot of the time, that's going to be draw 2 cards. 0 energy. Upgrades as well to draw 3. The defect can theoretically run a deck that has no attacks in it. Just a lot of powers and a lot of skills. I can't look this gift in the face, so we'll take that. Look this gift in the face. Look this gift horse in the mouth. So we'll be taking the Glacier. No lethal that I can see, so pop in that extra damage. Nor here, but we get very close. And the next strike does it. Easy. I kind of want to take Melter just to have the ability to hit through block. That's occasionally very important. Not super keen on what's happening here. All right, I'm going to generate an attack. It's either Ball Lightning or Rebound, but if I Rebound, I put the Zap back on top of my deck. Ball Lightning is effectively Zap plus a strike, so I think it's definitely Ball Lightning. Good work. All right. Not half bad, as well as we've got a Frost Orb ready to evoke later on. I could Charge Battery, hologram, Charge Battery. I defend for all but 1, and then I have a bunch of extra energy next turn. Yep. Actually seems like a really good idea. Hey, I actually drew another playable card. That surprises me. Now, do I actually want to dual cast? Because I dual cast, I defend for 10. But if I defend, I just defend for 7. So I can keep that Frost Orb if I don't. No, but I've got Lightning in the next hand anyway. Self will defend. Or rather, I probably have lightning in the next hand anyway. That is to say that both Zap and... There that is. Both Zap and the other thing I can't remember the name of right now, Ball Lightning, still existed in our deck there. Really unfortunate. The evoked Lightning Orb hit the wrong target. Alright. And that'll finish that off for... Well, we would have lost 20 over the course of that fight. It's pretty rough. Regal Pillow, heal an additional 15 HP when you rest, as well as a Ball Lightning or a Blizzard. See, the thing is, decks that just defend... do I want to do that? The deck is already kind of primed for it. Fine, I'll take Blizzard. I'm going to try and get Blizzard to work. That might have just been me signing effectively like my death warrant. Is a death warrant a thing? That might have just been me signing my own arrest warrant? I don't know. I have to come up with some way to finish that sentence correctly. That sucks. I'm going to hologram back the Melter just so that I can kill this Gremlin Wizard in time, because it's extremely important to do so. Next turn, it was going to hit me for 35. Yeah. So you may imagine that's a wee bit rough. And that'll get it done. Woo. Regen Potion as well as Tempest Cold Snap's great. We'll take the Cold Snap. Instant pick there. Unfortunately, if I Cold Snap this turn, the Lightning will actually go through the Lagavulin. I should start the Regen Potion right now because it definitely needs to run the entire time. I was going to wake you up with Melter, but I don't think I have anymore. Not with that garbage of a hand. Zap. Hologram. Zap back, play the Zap again. And attack. I'm actually not going to play Glacier. I need to have these Lightning Orbs so that I can deal the damage to get the Lagavulin down in, like, you know, only 2 go rounds. Blizzard is, like, we have to kill this fight, we have to win this fight quickly enough that Blizzard's never really going to be a viable part of the win. So I'm definitely playing the defense. Well, I'm definitely playing everything, right? It's just whether I play Zap then Dual Cast or Dual Cast then Zap. So Zap then Dual Cast is so that I can get more instantaneous damage out. Dual Cast then Zap is so that I can get more sustained damage out. Let's Dual Cast that. Specifically because the enemy is still, you know, above half HP at that point. Okay. I think Fear Potion this turn, allowing me to deal 27 plus the 6 that we get from the Lightning, means that next turn I could easily draw Lethal. And in fact, we did. Proud Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. I think Fission goes in this deck. Does need to get upgraded as soon as possible, though. Runic Dodecahedron. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. We are now more and more incentivized to defend. Just defend. So, like, Glacier, Hologram, defense, defense, defense. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Well, that's kind of pushing us in the other direction now. Get the Hologram not to exhaust. Especially if we manage to get the extra energy active at any point. That's going to be really big for us. This is really garbage. Like, that's a lot of damage in the opening turn right now. I'm going to take Darkness. I'm going to Hologram play it again. And then defend. literally dead this turn. Yeah. I could have defended for 5 more last turn, but I figured that setting up these Dark Orbs so that I could actually kill with like a lucky draw of Dual Cast or Fission or Glacier was going to be a good idea for us. There's nothing I can really do about this, unfortunately. Ah, well. You got me. You got me, partner. Unfortunate. And because that didn't get to the boss, we'll do this to reset the Niaz bonus. Alright, and we will take enemies in your next 3 combats of 1 HP. I'm not playing, by the way, because occasionally this one's been lobbied at me, which is you play worse on the first floor because you expect to be able to get the Niaz bonus. No, that's not the case. I still treat each and every one of these as though it was a darling to me. In fact, the only runs that I do treat like they're throwaways are the ones that I would have to do to get to the first floor boss just to refresh my Niaz bonus, which is just a 5 to 10 minute waste of both your time and mine, frankly. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP could be pretty big. That's the thing about that. Alright, I'll take it. Got him. Whew, rough fight. Rip and Tear actually carried me like really hardcore in the early game last time. I could take the relic here and then remove the curse in the next space. I'm doing that. Mango, 14 max HP. That's not bad. Especially in High Ascension. The only thing I want desperately. I do actually like Sunder a lot. Not as much as I like removing Regret. Sorry. Yeah, I'll take the pain here so that I can get the special relic Warped Tongs at the start of your turn. Upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of the combat. Yes, yes, I have a pain in my deck, but being able to upgrade cards is ridiculous. I'll take a Leap. It's just a nice defensive option here. I want to get my Zap and Dual Cast both upgraded as quickly as possible here. Well, good thing we had such a powerful... Whoa! Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 40 damage to all enemies. Take a Cold Snap as value card. I don't know. I don't know about that. Because that seems to incentivize a defensive build, but I don't know if it's enough of a payoff to actually want to run the defensive build that it tends to incentivize. And finish it with the easy Rip Tear. Buffer, Auto Shields, Sweeping Beam. Definitely Auto Shields for the first copy. Okay, Toxic. Whenever you add a skill card into your deck, it is upgraded. That is wild as hell to get this early. Getting any egg on the first floor is pretty bonkers. And chunking the damage. We've got this in the next round. There's no way I've... Yeah, exactly. There's no way the deck has too little damage to be able to deal with that. Swift Potion... No, I probably keep both of those. White Noise pre-upgraded. This deck is happy to have basically anything that it could make. I'm taking that. I think the High Ascensions in particular are going to be really, really handy to clarify my position on White Noise. My position on White Noise hasn't really changed from when it started. Right? Well, okay, it's moved a little down from when it started, but I called White Noise ridiculously broken. A lot of it is because the defects, the defect powers often upgrade to lower their cost, and Because of that, White Noise is effectively giving you the upgraded version of that because the cost is already 0, right? So some of them are already coming to you pre-upgraded. Some of them instantly win you the game. Some of them are pretty okay. And then very few of them are actively bad. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal for 2 HP. Not bad. With 70 HP, and especially these 2 potions, I'm thinking I cut across to the side to go... Nope. Nope. No, I don't. I have to remove the pain. That's really sad. I'd love to take that hologram. It's alright. Just remembered. Okay. Well, I mean, if I kill one of them, it's effectively like defending, right? For the value of whatever it was attacking for. Alright, could have been a lot worse, sure. And then we can start throwing out some lightning. Like it. Like it, love it, want more of it. White Noise gives us Echo Form. Well, dang. Wanted that in the boss fight. Pre-upgraded Leap. I don't know if I can turn that down. Even though I have so much defense, the Guardian boss fight for us as a defect character, so I have the lightning orbs to deal my damage, the boss fight is basically just defend until you win. Not being able to take that charged battery is rough. Capacitor? Sure. I'll take it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'll take it. I'll upgrade it because I need to play it on draw, right? So I can't wait for the Warp Tongue to upgrade it. Buffer. Whoa. Next turn is a huge hit from the Guardian, so this basically just allows me to bypass this turn. Like, I don't care that you're doing stuff this turn. Should have attacked again. With the strike. I could have actually also popped them this turn if I wanted to, but I don't. And now I don't even take the debuff this turn. Hell yeah. Attack again, or I'll actually start taking some damage. Hell yeah, look at those orbs. Right, defragment totally goes in this build, by the way. I know there is exactly one person who's going to be very happy to hear that. Yep, I'll hold off. And boom. Oh, boom's at the end of this turn. Sorry. My bad. That was an early boom on my part. Yeah, I've just hit him for a straight up 40 with the stone calendar. This deck is getting more defensive all the time. See what I mean about this fight just being defend until you win? Specifically for this character in this kind of situation, I know. Right. Got him! Okay, we'll dual cast before the zap, then strike. Moida. Hell yeah. Not only did we get the kill, flawlessly. Echo Form, Thunderstrike, all for one. Just having a copy of Echo Form in this kind of deck is pretty wild. Obviously, it doesn't work for auto shields, but everything else. Yep. There's MasterCard. Let's take it. Steroid Potion, probably not. Now, unfortunately, especially because we have the Echo Form, we actually do want extra energy here. Because we have the Toxic Egg pre-upgrading all of the skills that we purchase in shops, I feel like we probably don't want to use the Ectoplasm, and the Velvet Choker I feel like we don't want to use because White Noise generates another card, Echo Form double plays a card, right? And we've got other zero-cost cards in our deck, similar like Zap and Dual Cast when upgraded. So I think it has to be Sozu. I'm not comfy with it, but I don't really think there's a viable other choice there. There's a path that has only one. Hang on, by the way. Elite, elite, elite. No elite. Yeah, there is a 0 elite path here, by the way. I might go for it, but also, I think I could probably take out an elite, but keep that one quiet. Keep it under your hat. Could we? Who are the elites this floor? Book of Stabbing? We can over-defend Book of Stabbing easily. But we can't out-damage Book of Stabbing is the thing. And Book of Stabbing is harder right now because we're in Ascension 18, right? So that means the Book of Stabbing is only going to do like 7 by 2, then 7 by 3, then 7 by 4, then 7 by 5, and just increasing. Unless we had Echo Form on turn 1, I don't know if we would end up ever being able to defend against that. And then our aggression is too low to actually take them out after that. And Gremlin Leader actually would just ball out of control in particular. Okay, we can't go for elites. Just in case you're wondering if I forgot that I had dual cast active there. Sorry, not dual cast, the Echo Form. I'm a huge fan of being frail, but we'll have to do. Double up on White Noise, play Heatsinks into Hello World. Gosh, Heatsinks and Hello World are 2 of the low rolls there, and we got both. Nice. Dual cast Rip Tear kills, right? Yep. I'll be taking... Oh my gosh. Any of these, happily. Reinforced Body especially, because with Echo Form, it is just, you know, gain 9 block 2x times. Which is pass a turn, but passing a turn a lot of the time for the Defect in particular, because you have the passive bonus of your other effects, is really powerful. Hologram is also really good, but Reinforced Body is uncommon and Hologram is common. I think I'll see another Hologram in time. I think I have to take the Reinforced Body while it's offered. No, our defense is kind of impeccable. We should be fine against Spheric Guardian despite the... Yeah, cool. We should be fine against the Spheric Guardian even despite the frailty that they can apply. Frailty applied. Leap. Leap. Defend. And we did it. Full defended. Well, not on this turn. Storm, Echo Form, defend. I'll cop my lumps. But now that the Echo Form is out, we literally cannot be damaged. Oh, Rip and Tear for 18 by 2 is 36. Enemy has 48. 36, 48. The enemy's difference is 12, which is literally 2 strikes. We've got it. Weak Potion. I'd take it if it could. There's the hologram I wanted. We don't shuffle through our deck enough times for Steam Barrier to be a huge negative. Like, it's 8 block for us on 0 energy. And we can play it on our first shuffle through of the deck while we're still setting up things like Echo Form, Capacitor, and White Noise in our orbs. Yeah, I'm pretty into that. Not recursion, though. Too many 0 costs, and that can be a problem. Auto shields. I auto shields immediately because I know that if I play hologram absent-mindedly to pull something else out, I'm just going to screw myself over. So many times I played hologram first and just regretted it immediately thereafter. We're probably going to end up on turn 7 having the Stone Calendar kill one of these targets, if I had to guess. Maybe not. Surprisingly aggressive. No, I can't just accept a bunch of damage this turn because I want to get the Echo Form out. That's just an awful idea. Unless I like had a self-repair or something like that in the deck, then it just doesn't work. Cool. So what? 50. We're slightly short on being able to kill it this turn. At the end of the next turn, the stone calendar will go off. So it looks like my prediction came true anyway. As much as I want to take Leap again, we have no damage. Who's our boss? Collector. Collector, unfortunately, could be a problem for us as well. Right, I think we're done on defense for right now. I hate this. Because that Chosen's hexing us on the first turn, like, we are going to have so many days in our deck. I think I actually need to, like, try and go off here on turn 1 as best I can. Everything targeted the Chosen. Nice. Okay, I'll Echo Form, Cold Snap the back line. I don't want to put another Daze in my deck, so I guess no Steam Barrier. Crumbs. I can dual play Hologram, bring back 2 cards. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We'll bring back the Strike and the Rip Tear. What? Oh. Hologram was actually only... Every time you play, it's played twice. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Didn't throw the damage where I wanted it, please. Yes, good. Alright. I'm pretty comfy with this now. Open with the double strike and then reinforce body for the easy block. Yep, that should have been double up on the defense rather than the offense there. For some reason, I thought that was going to kill. It wasn't. It wasn't even close. We'll dual cast the White Noise here just for the possibility. Just for the possibility it gives it self-repair. White Noise can give you self-repair. It's creative AI that can't give you self-repair. A lot of people misremember that. Second reinforced body is still too much. I kind of want to get one of the defense out of the deck again. Consume pre-upgraded. Okay. Whew. Wow. Alright. I don't know what exactly we're going to do with that. What I do know is we're going to rest. So, the special relic, that's Mutagens, is going to give us 3 strength on the first turn of each combat. That, we don't really capitalize upon that. We don't really attack that much. So Jack's giving us the ability to gain 3 strength for 3 HP. Again, we're going to get it pre-upgraded from the Toxic Egg. Allows us, in particularly long fights, to scale. That might be necessary for us. Or we could transform 3 random cards. If they transform into any skills, we get them upgraded. Toxic Egg. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. So it doesn't doesn't let you choose what you upgrade. Yeah, my Echo Form just died. I don't know what else we lost as well. Steam Barrier, I've got 1 leap. I think I had 2 pre-upgraded leaps. We lost 1 defend. We lost Echo Form. Capacitor reinforced body white noise. Cold snap hologram Steam Barrier consume. I actually don't know what the final thing we lost there is. I'm really sad about that. I'm not going to reload that at all. It was just me reading it incorrectly, frankly. Strawberry, upon your pickup, raise your max HP by 7. I'm going to rest again. I feel like fighting here was almost certainly incorrect, but if I can get the red mask, I can weaken my enemies for the first round of each combat, and weakening them for the first round of each combat is so huge for us. Just because it gives me a lot more time to set up my abilities. Bunch of damage taken, yep. It's as defensive as I can really get. Got one of them down, though. Reinforced body for 20 block this turn. Well, now that seems viable. Awesome. Consume also... I should have played the white noise there, by the way. Consume also provides us some scaling for later, so that's not that bad. We have Amplify already in the deck, and we have Consume, so I could totally see Storm being in this deck. It's another way to get it a little more aggressive. Unfortunately, this fight could just destroy me. Like, bad rolls on my costs when I draw. That's just the end of us. I'd love to amplify capacity here, but... Amplify Storm is actually really good. No, it's Storm, Capacitor, Reinforced. Gotta keep my life, otherwise I'm dead. That's how that works. I don't get to double play anything this turn, and if I want to play that Zap, I don't get to play this Defend. But I think if I don't play the Zap, like the Zap is 6 damage a turn from now on out. I think it's actually gonna be better than saving us 5 HP. Both Steam Barriers are 0 cost. Both? Both. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. White noise for Hello World. I mean, the Hello World cards should be generated at their base cost, so could be worse. So I can Rip Tear, Hologram, Rip Tear. And that's lethal. Got him. Bronze Woo Skim. With those 2 Steam Barriers, I'm starting to think maybe... Oh, it's an Auto Shields that I lost, wasn't it? It was an Auto Shields that I lost. I should have taken that one as a result of that. 19 damage coming in, so unless I leap Hologram Leap, I'm not fully defended. But if I leap Hologram, I'm defended for 17 of the incoming 19, so I only take 2 damage, but I get to play Rip Tear twice. That seems pretty good. Nice. And these are the kinds of turns that are going to kill us, right? Because I destroy that Fungi Beast, I become vulnerable, you deal 6 more damage. So if I kill the Fungi Beast or not, I'm still taking its damage, basically. And unfortunately, the Shell Parasite attacks every turn guaranteed. Okay, I can Storm, then Leap, then Reinforce Body to get full defense, as well as get the Storm out of the field. I think Amplify? Yes, Amplify is still in the deck. Okay, so a White Noise for the generation, and then Amplify Buffer, and then this fight is over. I'm frankly amazed that we're okay. We shouldn't be. Like, without Buffer there, in particular, like, it had to be exactly Buffer, basically. Alright, I want both of my Frost Orbs after I consume, so I'm going to Zap before I consume. Excellent. I'll dual cast before the Chaos. Yeah. Cool, gave us lethal. Buffer Force Field. Force Field pre-upgraded, though. Still has to be Buffer. Remove a card from your deck or upgrade all strikes and defense. I think it might be upgrade all strikes and defense. Because now cards that aren't strikes and defense are more likely to be targeted by the Warped Tongs. I got to rest here. I really don't know how we win this combat. Echo Form was going to be pretty necessary here. I feel at least. Consume, then I'll Chaos. Storm. Dark Orb from that Chaos might be enough. 21, so 35 is coming in this turn. Yes, I can bring back Dual Cast. We'll hologram back the Dual Cast. Dual Cast kills the frontliner and then damage the next one up. And then we'll block. If we can set up the Stone Calendar to deal its damage after the, like, directly after the Torchhead's summon, that's going to be wild. Amplify is still in the deck, so I should skim to try and draw for it. There it is. Sure. I'll amplify Heat Sinks, and then the buffers. Get that card draw. Now, thankfully, the next hit that the Collector does is a huge hit, so we're actually fine against that. Debuff me, daddy. Rip and Tear? Oh, obviously. Yeah, no two ways around that. I think I will be using Stone Calendar to destroy these Torchheads as well, by the way. I'll tell how that goes. Amplify's still in the deck, so I can actually skim Amplify the Capacitor. This is the last valuable Amplify I get to cast, so might as well make the most of it. Dual Cast Hologram Dual Cast? Actually, you know what? It feels a lot more like Chaos. Okay. So I lose 2 of my charges of buffer here. But at the end of next turn, all of those Torchheads die, so I think I came out on top. I could play both of these Steam Barriers, but I'd only be lowering their effectiveness over the rest of the combat because neither of those is going to hit. The Collector hits, removes a buffer. Easy. Without the buffer, we would be like... Good lord. Just extraordinarily dead. Like, powerfully dead. I'm afraid I feel like that's probably going to be lethal, friend. I think I have to take the other buffer. I think the only reason that we've been, like, the only reason we won that fight was buffer. Like, no two ways around it. And having powers plus the ability to buffer is pretty wild. Runic Pyramid, so that I can hold my hand each turn, is just going to give me a lot of value. I'm going to take it. Going to give me a lot of value in particular because I can just hold on to my cards like the Steam Barriers or Amplify and then just play them at the exact right time. It also incentivizes picking up a couple more 0 cost than the deck currently has. So Elite, 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 or rather actually Elite, 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 Elite. So you can see there's literally no line that avoids all elites. Up, 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 up. So that means I'm fighting an elite at the very least. I can go harsh on the left, and then I only have to fight 1 elite, and I get 3 midline rests, as well as 2 question marks. I could start here, get an early shot, get an early rest, and an early question mark, and then veer away from things and get a late shot. That late shot actually... No, I was about to say that late shot might mean that I go on that path in particular, but Sozu means I probably don't. because the late shot was specifically valuable so I could pick up a potion right before the boss fight to prepare me for it. I would have taken defrag had it shown up. I'm afraid it didn't show up though. I can hold the dual cast for the right time as well. I can get a whole reinforced for the right time. So reinforced body for 3x9, 3x9 is 27. The burn actually hits as well. So unless I reinforce body for all of it, I basically only need to reinforce body for one. I only need to reinforce body for one to prevent this burn from dealing damage to me, and then the Orb Walker hits my buffer. Yep. Feeling like that one's probably going to get it done. Double energy. I can just hold that. And with the amount of draw that we're going to... Yeah, double energy has a place in this deck. With the amount of energy that we're going to have... Sorry, with the amount of draw that we're going to have... Panacea. Can I turn that down? Like, Dono and Decker don't affect us at any... Oh, orange pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. That is kind of common for us. But it would allow us to remove debuffs from things like bias cognition in particular, which is huge. Shot. Alright. Veer off to the left a little earlier than I wanted to, but it's fine. I'll double the energy, amplify the storm, amplify the buffer. I didn't know I was going to draw the things that I wanted the amplified energy for, so I couldn't have just amplified super early, unfortunately. Chaos. I desperately didn't want to hit the frontliner there with the Rip Tear. I just wanted to get the Repulsor in the backline in particular. Whew. Storm and then a Capacitor. Immediately fill it all as well. Shouldn't have over-defended that turn. Again, I gotta remind myself, I can just hold on to any cards I'm not currently using. Okay. Hologram, again, is another way to fish back another card. Actually, gives us energy as well. Right? Or rather, can fish for things like Consume in particular that might be really important in the final combat. Yeah. Bottle Tornado, upon pickup, choose a power card at the start of each combat. That will be in your opening hand. When we upgrade Storm, it'll be in our opening hand permanently as a result of that. I think we get Capacitor. Because Buffer we want for the later turns, right? And if we get the Capacitor out early, we can start consuming sooner. Cool. I'm about to be made frail, but I might be able to remove that debuff immediately thereafter, so kind of hype about that. So 11 damage incoming means I can just leap this turn as well. I'm probably going to be clearing those frontliners with the Stone Calendar. So 6x times means 24 from that. 24 from that means that I block the initial attack with nothing following. 24 plus 6, 30. So I'd still be just slightly short, even with Steam Barrier. Alright, fine. I'll get the double energy out now. I actually didn't need to play the Steam Barrier there because of the Frost. That's my bad. consume, hologram, consume is big. Helps us get our damage out a lot faster here. I can also just turbocharge battery. Turbocharge battery and cold snap. That's not bad either. Keeps the buffers. I should just be holding on to the buffers until there's absolutely no way I can continue justifying holding on to them. Hologram to bring back the reinforced body, play the reinforced body. Thankfully, compile driver is a lot of draw. So, steam barrier, dual cast. Just get some cards out of my hand, basically. Compile driver for 3. What? Defend. Strike, strike, strike. See, the thing is, I can't rip tear right now. The big problem with basing. And then I'm gonna immediately end my turn. What? Stone calendar. Charge battery chaos. I've actually been enjoying chaos, surprisingly. Void into my discard pile is not great. Charge battery, giving us the extra energy next turn, will help us play out our entire hand. We need to get Storm upgraded. If it's not innate, it might come at the very end of your deck, and if it does, then congratulations, it's Curse. Well done. Okay, well, I got one of them down. I mean, why would I play the Storm this turn? Doesn't do anything for me instantaneously. Sure, it saves me an energy, but I have the extra energy in my hand from the double energy. I think what I actually want to do is hold on to it until I have Amplify. So currently, 4 by 9 is 36. 25 plus 9 is 34. Okay, so Reinforced Body plus Steam Barrier, and I'm fine. I'm trying to better prepare us for the later stuff. In this fight in particular, don't worry. Zap. Can kill one of you with a cold snap and strike. Then I'm thinking we'll chaos. Okay, I can actually strike to kill the backline now as well. Awesome. And 14 by 2 is 28, 9 is 37. I'm currently defending for 22. So I can go up to 29. Still the best we could really do that turn, I think. Cool. Amplify Storm. And then we'll amplify the Buffer Plus. And then play a Capacitor. And we'll leave Buffer Not Plus in the hand to be upgraded later, hopefully, by the Warp Tongs. Hey, got it. Actually didn't want it for specifically that reason. The fact that that worked out is huge quirk. Consume's pretty wild. I'm just gonna buffer again now. Yeah, for the possibility it ends up killing those. Which it did, so I feel vindicated. Definitely time to play that Steam Barrier. Good gosh. Hologram back a dual cast. Play it. Hologram back the dual cast. Play it. Because we are pretty close to just reaching for lethal on the Reptomancer. That'll do it. Stone Calendar would have. Whoops. Defrag, pre-upgraded. Take it. Thank you. Okay, I don't think I can slow roll this one in the same way as I was slow rolling the last one. I think I need to hold the amplifiers only for the buffers, basically. That's your intangibility. I had to fight at least one elite. I have literally no choice in this. No reason to defend here. I can't defend for the entirety of it, so pop the hit. You might think it's lucky that that occurred, but the buffer was put in the deck specifically for things like that. Or rather, specifically to counter things like that. Strike before the skim just to make sure that I get everything. Ooh. Electrodynamics is real good. The problem with his hand right now... I should have dual cast before I did that. That's my bad. The problem with his hand right now is I'm very much waiting for Amplify. So I need to make space in my hand constantly. Right. Amplify Defrag. You can play 2 Steam Barriers to full defend us, and then also consume this. That seems so good. How much damage can I do this turn? It depends on the result of Chaos. Those are pretty bad results from Chaos. So we defended for 18 this turn, so the difference is what? It's 27. So 27 is covered by Charge Battery Leap Defend, but like, do I want to do that? Actually, it's going to be Charge Battery Leap, and then I'm going to Hologram back the dual cast just so I can play it. Gets a lot of instantaneous damage in there. Charge Battery Hologram. Charge Battery Hologram. Charge Battery. Strike. And now next turn I get 4 extra energy. 3 from that, and then 1 from the Plasma, which basically just should mean I get to cast whatever I want until I win. Or it could just not mean that. That's fine too. Oh, no, it does. Stone Calendar. Whoa! Data Disc started combat with +1 focus. Cool-headed versus Ball Lightning. See, the draw is not necessary anymore. I think Ball Lightning's ability to just generate a lightning for me is going to be pretty big. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. We will just avoid elites from now on out. I'll double the energy before the skim. Only makes sense. Storm Capacitor Buffer. So that means I'm taking damage this turn, right? Storm Capacitor Buffer is 6, so you can also play a Reinforced Body thereafter. It's not that good. It's just not that good. I can Reinforced Body this turn. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, I can also play Chaos. It's how many lots of 9 are in this. It's just easier to do that than actually calculate. Buffer got upgraded, not bad. I can, like, leap double defend. And then also just easy. Those buffers are left in the hand so that they can upgrade with the warp tongs. And also so that I have them at the right time for amplify. 34 damage coming in this turn. So if I hologram back, then I've got 29. So if I hologram back the reinforced body, I would have to cast it for... So I've got 29. Means that I have to cast it for at least 4. Which is exactly what I could do if I brought it back with a hologram. I don't know about that. Could just play the upgraded buffer this turn. No. No, we'll take a reinforced body and we'll play it. I'm also gonna play a dual cast just to free up some space in my hand. Hey, actually killed the character for me, nice. No reason not to play white noise. And there's no reason to get excited about that. Steam barrier, and I guess I'll chuck in a cold snap and a ball lightning. Ball lightning first. This fight can be pretty bad. Wow. Like, I'm literally just waiting to amplify this entire time. Hate that it never turns up. Whatever. When I say it never turned up, I'm well aware that it turned up at the very end. It's just like... ugh. Defrag pre-upgraded again. Wow. Shuriken every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. I'm more than happy to go to that shop at the late just to remove a card from my deck that I don't want in there. We have to have instantaneous impact on this board, so it's Storm, Capacitor, Cold Snap, Rip Tear. There's no 2 ways around that. It is those. That's just how that one has to be. So I can leap, hologram back the leap, and then leap again. Actually, but the thing is, leap is 12 block, whereas playing a rip and tear is 18 block, right? Because it lowers the attack of the enemy. So I'm going to hologram back the rip tear. I'm not playing defrag this turn yet, by the way. I had to deal another 8 up and 9, 8 up to the 9, and then I have 8 blocks, so 8, 9. So wait, 8, 9, 8, 16, 25. So yeah, okay. Good. So not only do I manage to pick up another strength there, but I leave a lot of my defensive cards in hand, and I have this amplify. I can literally just... I can't just amplify a single buffer and I'll be fine for the rest of the game. Damn. But gosh, it gets us close. Damn. It actually worked. Alright. Boys, there's the Bias Cognition. I don't have an attack in this hand, so I wouldn't be able to remove the debuff from it right now. Definitely did that all in the wrong order, by the way. It's not going to make a difference because I have more buffer than the enemy is capable of dealing with. So this in particular, like, I'll play Hologram, bringing back Amplify. I'll amplify the Defrag. Now I played a skill and I played a power. Then I'll play an attack in the Ball Lightning. And as you can see at the very bottom here, the Bias, which was removing 1 focus from us every single turn, is gone. I just wanted to demonstrate that one time before we ended. Another Capacitor is probably not bad. Like, Donu and Decker are our final fun. Well. I think we need a more instantaneous impact on the board here, so... Damn, I'll have to do that. Lightning would have to strike the front line twice. Save myself 4 HP playing the Steam Barrier, as well as the space in my hand. Actually, damn it. Lightning ended up striking the front line twice. I didn't think that was likely. Alright. It definitely has to be double energy before we do anything else, because we need to go off this turn. So I can amplify defrag. What could hologram bring back? It could bring back skin. No, I'll bring back ball lightning, actually. Gives us our absolute best of taking out that dagger in the back line. And we did. Good. It's going to be capacity consume chaos. No two ways around that one. Also pretty sure that if I just ended my turn right now, I would win. But let's not risk that. Do I have that many expensive cards I would recycle? Do I have any cards that I would recycle? Eventually, I would start recycling things like strikes out of my deck, I guess. It's just on the first shuffle through. Is recycle a good draw or a bad draw? I think it's bad on the first shuffle is the problem. I think the first shuffle is the only one that really matters to us as well, so I think for that reason I have to not take it. Then, oh my gosh. Chemical X. The effects of your X-Cost cards are increased by 2. I probably need not tell you, but the, where is it? Reinforced Body is an X-Cost card. Can't find it for the life. There it is. But if I bring it back with a hologram, I get to play it as 0 cost, gain 18 block. It's pretty ridiculous. Taking that and resting in the next... As much as I want to rest in the next space, I also really want to upgrade one of my buffers because I keep drawing them and keep being sad about it, but it's rest, definitely. There's the Reinforced Body. Fine. I do want to duplicate Amplify, probably Storm here. Machine Learning, I'll just play by itself, though. I don't need extra draw in this deck. Extra draw is actually really, really problematic. Remember that we have the Runic Pyramid. I have 2 capacitors in the deck, don't I? I can play this one by itself. So I got to cut 2 damage that turn. Rough. So I can expend 3 energy this turn. And then I've got to bring back that Reinforced Body. So it's probably Leap, Hologram, bring back the Reinforced Body, strike, then use the Reinforced Body. Actually, the strikes don't even really do anything this turn. So if I played the buffer, then I Reinforce Body for 18. 18 on top of 17 is 35 total. The enemy is dealing 30 damage this turn, so I get to save the buffer charges. I think I actually have to generate buffer super early here. I'm not comfy with it, but we're drawing extra cards a turn. I probably should have removed the dual cast there, by the way. It's my bad. Steam Barrier, Chaos, Cold Snap. Just gonna get some stuff out on the field, frankly. I'll pull out the Reinforced Body again. And block for enough to keep all of my buffer. So I need to amplify the Storm and then a defrag. And I probably just cop 2 hits this turn against the buffer. Actually, I have a pretty ridiculous amount of draws, so I'm pretty happy to play another. Great. Thank you for turning up, Capacitor. So I'm thinking, like... I wanted to consume, but I'm thinking maybe it's like... No. It's still Capacitor consume Ball Lightning, I think. And then I just cop 2 hits this turn. See, the thing is, this is really helping us amplify our damage with the buffer. It's wild. Okay, double energy this turn, then I just play out everything that isn't buffer. Frontline didn't get killed by the lightning there. But as you can see, as soon as we play this buffer... Oh, gosh. Amplify buffer. Yeah, we've already won. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game. Slay the Spire High Ascension grind. That has been the defect on Ascension 18. That worked? For the moment, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.